Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the pro sports teams wear black and gold. Those are the primary colors of the team calling itself the Pittsburgh Penguins. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. The Stanley Cup final continues on, and it might end tonight. These home fans hope it does not because their team faces elimination. What can you tell them about this game?
Well, they're important. They're important to the home team. They're important with their energy and their belief. And as a player, you're always looking for that little bit of extra from your crowd, Doc. And you're right. They want this season to continue.
The Penguins are facing the greatest challenge they've had all season long, facing elimination. But they can learn from the previous challenges that they've had throughout this season. That's what history's for, learning from it. See if they apply it here tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the call to the goal crease. Half his life ago, at age 15, he was playing major junior hockey for the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, and he dreamed of making a save that would win his team a Stanley Cup. He did just that for Pittsburgh in a Game 7 10 years later. Sergei Bobrovsky from Russia, a first All-Star and winner of the Vezina Trophy in 2012, mainstay goalie for Columbus and the Russian Olympic team. Important, and he starts this one. As we're about to begin, Sidney Crosby has won everything possible in the game of hockey. Now he'll see if he can win this faceoff. He's on the ice to put on another show in front of these fans. Shot not too strong, pad stop. Pittsburgh's in control as they travel up the wing. Possession taken by Evgeny Malkin. Carries it up the side. Pass to the net. And the puck taken hold of by Kessel. He's in on an onside play. Paddled aside. Laid on to Tarasenko. And angled to Chara. Dogged determination there by Malkin. A great stick save. Puck is seized by Fowler. Pitching it to Semin. That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and it's a stall. A little under 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Still scoreless. The Spartans with a clean win on the draw. Moscow's moving the puck through center ice. Passing one off now to Hagelin. And in flight over the line. Good intercept. That's a marvelous save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Moscow's prevailed on another faceoff. Directing that one to Sheary. The Spartans wheel one ahead up the wing. That's a good pad save. Score!
Ovechkin skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
The initial shot tests the goaltender. He makes a nice stop, but the rebound is a juicy one and put away for the goal.
Moscow's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build up. The Spartans from the neutral zone start to work. Breakaway chance! He throws it there. Score! He's got his second.
Ovechkin's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Fleury's beat over the pad under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
The Spartans with a win at center. Send up the wing to Kennedy. Trying for it. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Whose quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Under 9 minutes have been played here in the first. Moscow's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. And he steps in. Corralled by Kunitz. Propelled to Kunako. Onside. Puts one on. That's turned aside. Terrific. They score! They only trail by a pair.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Bobrovsky's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
The Penguins are making progress. They've chipped away at this and gotten it down to a -2. And still plenty of time in the first. The Spartans win the draw. What's next? And the possession taken by Cowan. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Moscow's collected another victory on the faceoff. Shoots. And a good... Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender. They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop playing.
Support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other...
Just under 8 minutes to go in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Defensive zone win. The Penguins with possession in center ice. Smashed in. Pitching this one to Cowan. In his own end, possession still. Gets across, looks over his options. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Shoots! Slid to Cullen. And they are in. Takes a shot. Out in front. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
In all alone. Smart recovery by Simmons. Turned a shot on net. Save. Trying to go to Hagelin. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gains the zone. He's in! He recoils back. Offside stops the clock.
Ovechkin's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Pass attempt to Sheary. Looking to Malkin. Moscow's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears.
In the first period.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires! Blocked with a pad. A shot. Score! late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
Moscow's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck covered, whistle blown.
By number 10, Garrett Roll. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
Big drive. Oh, stick save. And the first period ends.
If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Pittsburgh's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Gains the blue line. Solid work there, but no time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Turned aside. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Murray's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Big face-off win. Stick save on the changing shot. Puck now possessed by Hornquist. Puck comes on back to be handled by Bobrovsky. Moscow's controlling play now up the wing. He's all alone. He scores. Evgeny Malkin.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Murray's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
The Spartans have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period. Snapping a pass to Chara. Gets in. What'll he do? Carried to the corner by Chara. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Back near the blue line to Fowler. Let's go a wrist shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. He's in. Acrobatic stop by Bobrovsky.
Every once in a while, you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
Malkin's lost another face-off. The team is down. From the outside. Icing is the call. Pittsburgh's got it again. Good save there. Puck is thrown to Nikitin. Moving it to Kennedy. And he steps across the line. Puts a wrister. Nice work by Booth. Pitching it to Kunako. Passing one off now to Kunitz. Bobrovsky sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. The Spartans have it in their own end. Terrific determination by Daly. Moved along and in. Sets up shot. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. The Spartans have possession in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Fowler's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Moscow's got a face-off win. Up the wing and still with it. Gathered in by Nikitin. Pass to the slot. A shot. They score! That's 4 straight.
He had a lot of time to let go the big slapper, and he scored.
Murray's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Moscow's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? Heads to the front. Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone.
11 minutes, 41 seconds.
Fires, and that one turned aside. Shot. He scores! They finally answer.
To the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Bobrovsky's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
The Penguins haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And the puck taken over by Stэнli. Pittsburgh's getting an attack ready in their own end. On to Crosby. Lets a shot fly. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Great job on a cut pass. He's alone. Possession taken up by Pavel Datsyuk. Lets it go. He scores. Datsyuk.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Moscow's lead is already enormous. Will he just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? They've got the draw. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Tarasenko.
50 seconds.
Outstanding play. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Loose puck taken by Zdeno Chara. He gains the zone. Breakaway. Score. A pair of goals by the same team.
Malkin's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
I don't know, Edzo, how he could do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
Moscow's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Pitching this one to Sheary. What a ripper! And a save! The Spartans shifting gears back in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shoots! He scores! Just before the period ends.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Moscow's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Spartans have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Puck controlled by Charles. Trying to go to Malkin. Moscow's in possession and moving up the wing. Fires! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Wow, Enzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 76. Assisted by
Chipped. A lightning-like glove save.
by number 71.
Skilled play by Kessel. Pass attempt to Hornquist. Broken. Great save. What a distraction. Ahead on that left wing to Malkin. Good shot, but a better save. Looking to Hornquist. Perfect tip by the stick. Shoots one. The Spartans control the play in the defensive zone. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Flings it. Guarded the goal again. Sticked away. And he holds on. Malkin's just like his team. Loses. Got his stick on it. And the pickup. Keeps it going up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Loose puck brought in by Nikitin. Hammered. Outstanding stop.
Look at the reaction of the shooter.
Wow, what a glove save. And a whistle.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Beat him on that one. Not through. Into the end of attack. Breakaway. They score. What a quick answer to that one.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Bobrovsky's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
The Penguins have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Picks it up back there. Moving it now up the wing. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play. Pittsburgh's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Laid on to Kennedy. Nicely into the zone. Good shooting place. The Penguins in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Shoots, blocked. That's the way to make them pay.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
The Spartans want to generate something up the wing. Close in play. They score! A shorthanded goal.
That's just an outstanding effort while shorthanded. He caught the power play players a little flat-footed, and he was able to make a beautiful...
Score. Moscow's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A magnificent pad save. Moscow's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even.
11 minutes, 23 seconds.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
Over 8 minutes remaining in the third. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Through the corner. Shoots one. And he scores! 2 straight goals.
From a horrible angle, he got just enough of the puck, and it ended up beating the goaltender.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Spartans with a center ice face-off win.
Scored by number 22.
Chappelle, score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
12 minutes, 29 seconds.
Ovechkin's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Murray's beat over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
Win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted by number
Slid.
9.
What a reaction save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the
12
net.
minutes, 59 seconds.
Got it in his own end. Possession moved up the wing to Ovechkin. Big chance. And he got that one.
Tough to tell if it hit the goaltender. The faceoff will decide whether it did or not.
13. We'd like to thank you fans for all of your support.
Malkin's got another in a long list of faceoff wins. Paddled aside. On to Daly. With a shot. Waffle boarded. Fires. The Spartans with possession in their own end. It's an onside play. A breakaway. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. One into another.
Better get your head up.
He won't avoid something for doing that. And he fires a shot. Oh, I don't know.
What is he thinking? That's certainly going to draw a crowd.
Congratulations on winning the grand prize.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know why he would have taken that on. Oof, too much. Frustration has boiled over here. They've been pushed around most of the night, and this is an example of it.
The Spartans win that neutral zone faceoff. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. Pass to the slot.
31 seconds.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And he'll hold on. Nearing the last minute of the third period. The Penguins with possession through the neutral zone. And all alone, he scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Menino's quick read of the plate allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Penguins have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectable.
His fifth of the playoffs. Scored by number 13.
Puck loose now picked up.
Assisted
Hanging on to it through the neutral zone.
and by number 3.
Pass cut. Snapping a pass to Malkin.
19 minutes.
And he's still got that puck up the wing. Big chance here. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Murray's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Moscow's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 71.
Possession gained by Ovechkin.
By number 60. Vladimir Tarasenko. Under the goal.
Speared along by Malkin. The Penguins love the puck in center ice. A shot. Great stick save. He had shut right off.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
He scores!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Bobrovsky's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Pittsburgh's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. And at least one more icing has been called in the game.
By number 71.
And the game is over. The series is over. These are the Stanley Cup champions. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment, and the dream is realized. A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments. Congratulating those who have gone so far. The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved. It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high. And there's always a pecking order as to how it gets handed off, and that's all a part of Stanley Cup lore. You can only imagine how much soreness you fight through in a collision sport. Guys have lifted this cup with dislocated shoulders after hernia surgeries just 2 days before. Doesn't matter. It's over 30 pounds. They find a way. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.